Today we got Hasim Rahman Jr. The Rock.
Rock got it.
Yes, sir.
Gold-blooded.
Uh-oh. Fight coming soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
I think it's the fight that everybody's been wanting. Maybe not this this fight specifically, but everybody's been wanting Jake Paul to get in the ring with a real boxer.
True.
And so now you are the guy, I guess for the sake of words, that's been chosen to get in the ring with Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Did you know that call was gonna come?
I didn't know that call was gonna come. It was actually a surprise, as much surprise to me as it was to everyone else. I got a call for sparring, and then an hour later it was, oh no, they want to fight.
Really?
Yeah, it was like they tried to do some slick stuff. Like,
I thought the sparring was like months ago.
It's a thing. Like we sparred 2 years ago in February for his fight for Anisian Gibb. I boxed him. This is when he was like very, very green. Mm-hmm. Then I boxed him again for his fight with Nate Robinson. He had gotten a little better from February to November. He had been working on stuff and gotten a little better. Then I got a call this July, and it was, oh, well, we're about to fight Anderson Silva. We need a southpaw. Where's your weight? How you feeling after your last fight? What you been doing? And all this other extra stuff. And then an hour later it was, these guys are calling us, sending us a contract to fight you. So that's how it went to get the fight.
Since Jake been around, I'm gonna ask this, and I'll let y'all go if y'all need. Since he's been around, have you ever looked at him like, come on, man, put me in the ring with him?
It was more like I didn't really look at it like that. I looked at it like, this guy's a good thing for boxing. Yeah. He's bringing a lot of attention to the sport. He's bringing a lot of a whole new fan base. But now it's like, okay, he's at this pedestal. So now it's on me. I can make a name for myself beyond what I ever even imagined as far as timing wise. Yeah. Just because I got a late start to my pro career. So it was like I wouldn't imagine getting here to get to this level of
another couple years.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that someone, especially coming off a loss, I would have to fight. I'm thinking already after my last fight, I'm like, all right, now I got to go get Wilder. Now I got to go get Fury. Now I got to go knock off one of these huge guys in order to attain the spot where everybody knows my face. Right. And now it's like, I think that fighting Jake Paul is even bigger than fighting Wilder. Right. So that's or Fury or any of the other Usyk, any of the other champions that are out there right now, except maybe Joshua or Canelo. Yeah. I think Jake Paul is like the biggest fight out.
One more thing for me. Ryan Garcia fought last night. We're gonna get to that. And everybody's saying, why are we talking Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis? Ryan doesn't have any belts. Why don't we want to see him against Haney, or why don't we want to see him against Lopez, or there's a few other names that you would think we would want to see against Tank Davis. All the while, definitely right here, we like, this is the biggest fight to be made in the lightweight division, because these guys know it ain't about the belts with them. It's about who's coming to the arena to see the fight. And not everybody that's coming to the arena on fight night is a boxing fan.
Yes.
And there's so many, I mean, honestly, I could probably count on one hand, and them being two of the guys that can command an arena to be full with people who aren't avid boxing fans. And so I just want to clear that up, because when you're talking about, hey, Jake Paul's going to get more eyes on me than Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, I know it's a big clump of boxing fans that are like, there's no way, we don't care about him, we don't want to see him. But then there's so many people outside of the boxing world that are going to be watching you based on Jake Paul, and actually based on your dad, not so much based on you. So I mean, understanding that, what kind of energy do you have coming, in camp? Because you still got a few weeks to go.
And it's like a burning, something that was not in me before, where it's like, okay, now I get to show the world what it really is. Even for my last fight, it was the first time two heavyweight champion sons had fought each other.
Right.
And I trained very hard for that. But with this is so different, because the whole world's watching. That was like a fight, like to where the world could see me, where I could, you know what I'm saying? All right, this is like me breaking through.
We had to find you.
Yeah.
In order to see that fight.
Exactly.
We won't have to find you.
Exactly. You don't have to, you know, everybody already knows. Everybody is pay-per-view. Showtime pay-per-view. This is the pinnacle of the sport. It's the biggest stage. This could wind up being the biggest fight of the year. This could wind up being a whole lot of things to come. And I appreciate Showtime and Most Valuable Promotions, Greg Cohen Promotions, and the Aries Agency for getting me in this position. This is the chance of a lifetime. And I think that any boxer would take, every boxer wants to fight Jake Paul. So, you know, with them giving me this opportunity, it was a no-brainer to take it.
Did you kind of think at the time when it I know you mentioned it went from sparring to this, when it came time when they were like, you want to fight, were you thinking, you really want to fight? Like, you really want to fight me in the ring, like in front of everyone?
This is the thing. I know where he gets his confidence from. I know he's getting his confidence from when we were sparring, or it's a combination. It's a combination of what happened or however much success he felt like he had when we sparred, as well as my last fight. And where people keep saying I got knocked out, I didn't get knocked out. I got stopped. There's a difference, to me, at least, to me. And the boxing world, and it's funny because I just keep seeing people who are in boxing and like, oh, he got knocked out, and I'm like, I definitely did something amazing. People don't really get up from being put down face first.
Not in the heavyweight division.
Definitely not in the heavyweight division. I mean, when you go down face first, you're hurt. You're and on top of going down face first, I got hit with a shot on my way down. And to show the heart and the determination to get up from that and keep fighting was that was just a testament to myself when I watch it back. Like, okay, I do want to be here. I do want to do this. This is what I want to do. And I just I agree with a lot of the writers that wrote about the fight afterwards and saying it was a premature stoppage. But I don't complain. I don't make no excuses. Congrats to Kenzie Morrison. Me and Kenzie have the same managers now, so it's I wish him all nothing but success. I don't have any ill will towards no referee or nobody about what happened that night. I've always believed that, you know, Allah takes nothing away from you without returning equal or greater. So that was one of the first things my dad said to me in the locker room after the fight. He's like, you forgetting something. You forgetting you got equal or greater coming, so don't worry about this. And I mean, it speaks for itself. I'm Showtime pay-per-view, and I got a chance to do something that can have people all around the world. Oh, you the guy that knocked out Jake Paul. You the guy that beat Jake Paul. I mean, people that you would never know. I mean, I'm already walking around like when I'm going to get my food or when I'm going to get gas or anything, and people already recognize me, and I ain't even put my hands on this man yet.